Welcome back, Truth Seeker. Yesterday, the news broke that the rapper Gonzo, who had a connection to Ice Cube and Tupac Shakur, was murdered in Seattle, Washington. And all the headlines wanted you to know that he died in Seattle. Not really a city that's known for hip hop music, but a city that was big on the music scene in the time of Tupac with grunge and rock and roll. So Seattle is a city associated with music. Again, it goes all the way back to acts like Jimi Hendrix, who's from Seattle. But rapper Gonzo dead in Seattle. So again, so often when a rapper dies, are they specific about what city they died in the headline? I honestly can't think of an example, but they really want you to know that he died in Seattle. And just take a look. In Gematria, Gonzo equals Seattle. And the one thing we've talked about with Seattle over and over in deaths, especially in the music world, is that it's the 206 city. Seattle's area code is 206, and in Jewish Gematria, sacrifice is 206. Recall last year, they set up the autonomous zone in Seattle on the day leaving 206 days left in the year, and I said that day, right when it was the national news. I said, just watch. There'll be a big incident on June 20th, 20/6. Somebody will get killed there, and then it'll start the movement to shut it down. That's exactly what happened. And they said it was a 19-year-old rapper that got killed. And of course, Seattle equals 19 when you use numerology. But again, this is why Seattle is so connected to death, because it's the 206 area code. And we'll talk about why they saved the news for July 31st, big Jesuit day in history since they run the show. Again, the autonomous zone was set up next to the Jesuit University in Seattle. Seattle U, one of 27 Jesuit universities in the nation, but there's two in Washington State, like how the first one was in Washington, D.C., Georgetown. Again, it's the Jesuits behind all this, you guys. But look at this. His birthday was February 4th. The shooting was Thursday, July 29th. And there's certain reports that say he died Thursday. There's some that say he died the next day, Friday. Just understand the shooting was July 29th, International Tiger Day. And you know, eeny, meeny, miny, mo, pick a tiger. If you don't know the history of that nursery rhyme, it didn't start with pick a tiger. It started with pick a N-word. Tiger, Tiger Woods, racial. Again, the Asian woman who won on July 29th, won gold by the numbers that we talked about. She was an Auburn Tiger. You know, the Tigers, the Detroit Tigers won on Tiger Day. But this shooting was on Tiger Day. But look at this. Here's what it's really all about. The headlines are connecting him to Tupac, right? And from his birthday to the shooting was exactly 25 weeks later. Recall what age Tupac died at. He died at age 25. Death equals 25. The next year, Notorious B.I.G. died in 97. Death also equals 97. 97 is the 25th prime. But, and don't forget that Tupac got shot on September 7th, a date that can be written 9/7 or 7/9. Murder 79, death 97. But 25 weeks after his birthday, the shooting, Tupac dead at 25, death 25 in Gematria. The shooting on the 29th, Tupac 29. And if Tupac were still alive, his birthday is June 16th, and he might still be alive. You know, I don't know, he's really dead. But June 16th, his birthday, to this shooting, July 29th, would have been his 44th day of his age. Would have been Tupac's 44th day of his age. As we know, shooting, execution, kill, they all equal 44. Fateful number in history. And they say he was shot 3 times in the chest near a gas station in White Center, which is just south of Seattle, between Seattle and Tacoma. But White Center equals 59. Roxbury equals 42. If you're new here, these are the numbers coded all over Black History, 42 and 59. Negro Slave, Blues Rasta, they all equal 59. Black History Month ends on the 59th day of the year. Motown came out in 59 in Detroit on the 42nd parallel. February is the month that equals 42. Black History Month, again, just 42, 59. They love to bring these numbers together in the killing of black people and the shaming of black people. So you got it here with Roxbury and White Center. And I could have put the Gematria printout, but I just wrote it down. But notice, this shooting was on a Thursday, right? And how many hip-hop deaths have we talked about with regards to the numbers 35, 45, and 46? This man's dead at 45. Hip-hop's 45. His hip-hop group, Caution, the way they spelled it, 45, also 99, the number that goes with Thursday. Thursday is named after Jupiter. You know, a few months back we were talking about Wayne Gretzky, number 99, his father dying on a Thursday. talked about the Miami, building collapse on Freemasonry's birthday on a Thursday, where all day they said 99 were missing. Again, Thursday and 99 are peas in a pod. This man was shot on a Thursday, the 29th. But notice, Thursday, 35:46. Rap, 35:46. Of course, sacrifice, 46. Genesis 46 begins with the sacrifice. They said he was shot near a gas station. We've seen all this before. Gas station, 35. Remember the hip-hop killings down in Georgia? The guy blasting the hip-hop music near a gas station that led to a fatal shooting. Georgia, the 44th state. But again, this man dead at 45. His hip-hop group was Caution, which equals 45 and 99. 99 is connected to Thursday rituals, named after Jupiter. Again, it's so crystal clear. 25 weeks after the birthday, on the 29th, connected to Tupac. They gotta put Seattle in the headline for Gonzo. If you're an LA rapper and you get called up to Seattle to do something, you better just stay out of town, man. Especially if you're in your, the middle of your 40s. And no, I mean, I want to know who got this guy into town for this ritual. That's what I want to know. Guarantee they're part of this Jesuit network, 100%. And that's the thing too, you guys. They saved the news of the death for July 31st. The anniversary of the death of the Jesuit founder Ignatius of Loyola. Ignatius of Loyola 201. The Jesuit Order 201. How many hip-hop rituals have we talked about in the past year with deaths in 201? So many, including DaBaby's brother dying 201 days. I forget if it was 201 days from DaBaby's birthday or 201 days from the release of his album. But it's been going on all throughout history, Eazy-E, many more. 201. And, isn't it funny that yesterday on the sports channel I was talking all about 201, and then I even brought up Indianapolis and 201 and what they did with March Madness this year, and then later in the day you got an Indianapolis shooting on this same day, the anniversary of Ignatius of Loyola's death. And notice what time TMZ posted, 42 minutes after the hour. Again, these people are sick, man. So, yeah, like this reporting right here says a male was fatally shot Thursday. So, at the 2800 block as well. Kills got the Gematria 28 and 44. And I mean, so again, this is why even this own story here, it's conflicting. He was fatally shot Thursday. He died early Friday morning. It's like, okay, the mainstream media is so often this way. If you read it, it's like, wait a minute, he died Thursday and Friday. Again, the stories never add up, but they're always by the numbers. That's the only thing that does add up. So the words don't add up, the numbers do. But we'll leave it there, you guys. People in the entertainment world better wake up to this. Again, shout out to Lord Jamar, a brand Nubian. Recently showed off my book on his live stream. And I guarantee he found out about my work because over the years we're covering all the hip-hop related deaths. Shout out to Jonathan, who always does good work with the hip-hop deaths. And yeah, it's just another one, man. It's another one. Same old, same old. So we'll leave it there, Truth Seeker. Until next time.